You wanna know? You wanna know? Best sports analysis, latest news, footnote sports stream.
2021, baby. It is what it is. Y'all ready?
There's our time. There's our time. Footnote sports. Extreme. There's our time. There's our time. Yeah. There's our time. Footnote sports. Extreme. There's our time. There's our time. Yeah. There's our time. Footnote sports. Extreme. There's our time.
Amigos, the time has come. Push up, we're living forever. This is the time.
Welcome to the channel Footnote Sports Stream. And anytime we take our series, we bring you the details of what is going on around the football world. Alright guys, thank you for following us once again, and thank you for subscribing, liking our page, sharing, and still I'll always urge you to share it so that we get a 1 million view. And also Footnote Sports Stream, we bring you the very best details that is going on in the football world. Alright, so today what are we going to react on? Today we are going to talk about the Accra Heart of Folk, that's the Phobians, and the Kumasi Asante Kotoko, the fabulous fans. Yes. So the match was played on 10th April 2022, and it was quite unfortunate. It was played at the Babayara Sports Stadium, where Accra Heart of Folk has to travel all the way from Accra to Kumasi to play this derby. And this game ended in favor of the Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And there was something that everyone is talking about. That was the penalty that was given to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And everyone is asking, did the referee really officiated the match nicely? Did he do well with his officiating? Yes, so here we have a press release from the Accra House of Folk department, and we are going to read the press release to you, and also we will take a crew view, one of our crews' analysis and what he said about this game. Okay, so viewers, once again, if you are following us, this Footnote Sports Stream, and we say thank you for following us, and please like this page and keep sharing, and we want to reach the 1 million view. All right, so viewers, also we on WeChat channel, and you can also follow us on our WeChat channel as Footnote Sports Stream, and also our Facebook channel Footnote Sports Stream. All right, so before we listen to our crew, let's release this. Let's read this press release. It says, Hearts foul protest against referee Joseph Kenny Paddy. Okay, so it says the management of Accra House of Oak has officially filed a protest against referee Kenny Paddy for his unprofessional conduct during our match day 24 encounter with Asante Kotoko at the Babayara Sports Stadium on Sunday, April 10, 2022. The complaint was lodged with the Ghana Football Association on Monday, April 11, 2022. The import of our plea is to prey on the review committee to take a second look at the controversial penalty awarded against the club. Management is disheartened by referee Paddy's poor judgment, which subsequently caused us to lose the game. Hearts is accordingly requesting the review committee to take immediate action to serve as a deterrent to all other future match officials who execute such indiscretion against any club, especially at this critical period that we are all striving hard to bring back the love of the game. We, however, take this opportunity to appeal to our fans not to be distracted by such negativity, but remain focused and continue to let their support count as we go through the remainder of the season. signed by the Hearts communication. Yes, so you heard what they said. You will see it was very disheartening, and like I think the review committee should come again. They should look at the game once more and see if the penalty awarded to Asante Kotoko was duly right for them to get that penalty. Or yes, so viewers, let's go to the preview and let's listen to what he has for us.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Football Sports with me, the sports diplomat. Once again, it was another weekend of thrilling encounters in world football, and Ghana was no exception because we encountered the super clash between Accra Hasselhoff and Oak and Asante Kotoko. What a lot of people were expecting nothing but the best, but I think there were some hitches in this encounter. And I mean, the controversies came in, the questions came in, the opinions are coming in just as we are doing, and the predictions came in, but yet at the end of the day, it was what it is. I mean, Football Sports, we are coming to give you what we think went on, what we should have been done, what was not done, and I think maybe going forward, our GFA must sit up and check a lot of stuff that are going on in the Premier League that we think that if we don't check them going forward, it's going to really affect us. There were some issues. I didn't enjoy the game. I don't know for you, but there were some hitches in the game that I think I would bring to the attention of our fans as well, or our viewers as well. Well, the first one being refereeing at that crucial time of the game. I mean, you don't call for that particular penalty when you don't even have a good view of the angle of how things went. I mean, a player gets on another player, and it looks quite clear to me. I mean, it was not clear. It was a foul that I thought it was too soft for it to be a penalty. And so when you are a referee and you don't check all these things, you call for a penalty at this particular time, time of the game, at that time of the game. I mean, at the end of the day, you are going to put nothing onto yourself but pressure. So you saw that right after that particular decision, it affected most part. So when he's making another decision, he's pressured. He doesn't know whether to go for it or not because he's under pressure. At the end of the day, you've called for a penalty that shouldn't have been the case. I know a lot of people will be against me. Fine, I am here to analyze how the game went. I thought it was too soft to be a penalty, and a match of high intensity shouldn't receive such a call from a referee. I mean, you should take your time. If you are not careful, it's a match that is going to call for a lot of acting from players, a lot of roar from fans, and a lot of shout from coaches. So if you are not careful, you'll be under pressure to take the decisions that at the end of the day you will regret taking them, and that is what is happening. That is why we are having these controversies. Now, the second thing being issues of ticketing. Why would you be playing Kotoko and Hasselhoff with tickets of Ghana and Nigeria? I mean, it is high time Ghana will sit up. These are things that we used to do before. We thought that maybe in 2022 we will move on. I mean, why would an encounter between Has and Kotoko have Ghana and Nigeria tickets? No. These are some of the things that make us look like we are playing, we are joking in this country. It shouldn't be the case. I mean, where was the Has and Kotoko ticket? Why would you still be using the Ghana-Nigeria ticket for an encounter between Kotoko and Has? I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. It was quite unprofessional on the part of the GFA, and I think going forward, these things must be checked. Other than that, everybody will be taking us forth. People, in fact, that's why investors are taking us not serious. We are not very serious about our league. I mean, these are some of the basic things that we need to check. And then the change of time schedule. We all knew the match was going to take place around 6 o'clock. Then, before we realized it is 3 o'clock, that shows that even we didn't prepare for this particular game. 6 o'clock would have been a very good time for this match, because during the time that we were playing that same match, Manchester City and then Liverpool were also playing, and you know you've already lost your league to this outside league. So I don't know, you don't expect that even if you put the match at that particular time, people will come to the cinema. No, the EPL has sold itself to the extent that they don't even need to broadcast it to us. We will go and watch it because it is beautiful. When you are watching, you feel it, the intensity of the game, the technical direction of the coaches. At the end of the day, you learn a lot What am I going to learn when I come and watch Hassan Kotoko? And in fact, what did I learn from this display? I mean, we need to set up. These are some of the things that we've been talking about over and over and over again. You set a time, 6 o'clock. By that time, maybe this City and then Liverpool match would have been over, and so it will drag some of the fans into the stadium. You need to be strategic. You are now building the lab, so if you don't do it, you don't take such decisions, at the end of the day you'll be mistaken. And so I think the changing of the time was also one mistake on the part of the management of the team, of the league. Then the next one being the lack of press conference from. I mean, this is our match. This is the super clash for Ghana, Has and Kotoko, and there was no press conference. There was absolutely no press conference for that particular match. And so, how would fans buy into your thinking? The teams didn't do any press conference to sell out the match. There was no shout on national televisions. I mean, this was one of the less talked about matches that I've seen between Has and Folk and Kotoko. I mean, people didn't even know that there was going to be Has and Kotoko because the media didn't really sell the game out, and that was because the teams didn't also come out well to broadcast it for fans to know about it. A lot of people got to know about it a day to the match, and I mean it was quite too late. And so going forward, these are some of the things that we need to sit down and check as a nation. This is Mina Sports Improvement. Thank you once again.
All right, viewers, you heard from Mohammed, sports diplomat. Yes, so he gave some instances, his point of view. So, viewers, if you have something to share, please leave it on our comment section, and we are going to react to it. All right, once again, Footnote Sports Stream. Please, if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please click on the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and also share our page, and also you can reach us on Facebook, Footnote Sports Stream, and also our WeChat channel, Footnote Sports Stream. All right, so viewers, it's our time. See you in our next one. Bye bye.